I was very excited for Haul Out the Halloween because I love the Haul Out the Holly films. I love Halloween films. I love Lacey Chabert. I had a really good feeling I was going to like this, and generally I can say it was an absolute joy. This was released in 2025. It is, of course, a Hallmark film. It's directed by McLean Nelson and it's written by McLean Nelson with a cast including Lacey Chabert, Wes Brown, Stephen Tobolowsky, Melissa Peterman. We have Kimberly J. Brown, which I thought was pretty awesome, and various others. And if you're a fan of the Haul Out the Holly films, I think you'll really enjoy this one, where with the same characters, we're back on Evergreen Lane. But things are a little bit different because, well, needless to say, it's not a Christmas film, but this time it's a Halloween film. A couple wants to dress their house for Halloween, but they come up against opposition. And obviously this is because Evergreen Lane is all about Christmas. Not the spooky season, but they realise that as a community, maybe they could bring in another competition and they can all try and create Everscream Lane to turn it into the best Halloween lane, with obviously the competitive element of creating the most beautiful or terrifying Halloween decor. It's a fun way to continue the story with Evergreen Lane, with those characters, but with a Halloween twist. And sure, not everybody who likes the Haul Out the Holly films will enjoy this, because not everybody who likes Christmas films will also like Halloween-themed films. But if you do like both, then this is going to be very, very exciting. It's great to spend more time with those characters, and I love Luna, played by Kimberly J. Brown. I've seen Kimberly J. Brown in a few different films over the years, but seeing her in something that's Halloween themed just makes my heart so happy. She did, of course, play Marnie Piper in the Halloween Town films, in most of the Halloween Town films, which is an absolute joy. Great films. Debbie Reynolds is amazing. So to see Kimberly J. Brown in something that's spooky and Halloween themed, I loved it so much. I thought it was a really, really great casting decision there. And the story itself works well, great pacing, the character writing is great, the performances are great, of course, we have some good dialogue. Visually, it looks great. Yes, I wanted a good story, I wanted likeable characters, but for me, it was all about the visuals, and it just looks so stunning. We have some nice decorations, some really fun costumes. I will say it doesn't feel as Halloween-y as the Christmas ones feel Christmassy. The Haul Out the Holly films often look very, very, very festive. Some people might think they're too Christmassy. Whereas this one, I don't think anybody could really say it's too Halloween-y. I think they could have pushed it a little bit further. They could have gone overboard a little bit, but what we got was still really, really satisfying. And you don't have to have seen the other films if you're actually not interested in Christmas films, but you do love Halloween films and films with a nice spooky visual. So you don't need to have seen the other ones. You don't need to have any relationship with the characters. Obviously, that is an added benefit. But if you just want to watch this one because you like Halloween films, you'll be able to follow it. It's about a street competing for the best Halloween house at its most basic premise. And I think they did a good job with the story. It is spooktacular. The narrative is great. The characters are great. Visually, it does look a lot of fun. And I'm pleased to say that while I went in with quite high expectations, I'd say for the most part, Haul Out the Halloween definitely did deliver.